Your girlfriend just broke up with you. You're feeling depressed. You see her post on social media. You play video games. You do drugs to escape from existence. You know that you should be doing something else, yet you don't do anything about it. This is the sad story, the sad reality of many young men nowadays. And this included me not too long ago. I was in this long distance relationship for literally almost 9 months, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy now thinking about it, looking back at it. And she, she cheated on me. Like, I'm not gonna say that this was like a super serious relationship, but like it hurts. And yeah, it broke my heart. And however, the funny thing is that, and it's kind of funny just thinking about it, looking back at it now. However, the funny thing is that I could have fallen into the same hole that most men, the same path that most men take after someone breaks their heart, after their girlfriend breaks up with them. They just focus on instant gratification. They fall into a deep hole of depressed as hell. They stop working hard because the world is falling apart. However, I didn't take this path. And it is because I chose not to take this path. And it's simply because too many young men take the easy path, take the easier path, and end up depressed, and don't realize that it is simply a choice if they wanted to become better or stay bitter. Because you must make her miss you. And I literally mean this. Because as men, we must use this power, this fuel, this energy that we get from a breakup, and use it, channel this energy and use it for our benefit. We must use it to become better ourselves. Because this is what happens with too many young men nowadays. They see this through the wrong lens. They take the wrong perspective. So when their girlfriend breaks up with them, they become depressed. They start focusing on instant gratification. They just scroll on social media. They just focus on anything that can get their mind to get them out of existence because they don't want to face reality. And I know there's already some people out there that are already being all sensitive, like, oh no, you shouldn't be so hard to these young men. You should have them. They should be able to cry and this and that and that. Like, yeah, I'm not saying that they shouldn't cry. Like, yeah, it hurts. Like, let your emotion, like, feel the emotion, but don't allow yourself to operate based on your emotions. If you feel, yeah, it's sad, then it's okay. Like, I feel sad. However, that's not gonna make me stay in bed all day and then make my life worse. Continue making my life worse. Yeah, if you feel sad, then yeah, it's okay. You can cry. However, what's not okay is to just cry and not do anything about it. Cry, but still put in the work. Hit the gym. Use this energy. Use this repulsive feeling because you should literally get a repulsive feeling. Because I'm sorry to tell you this, but if you haven't noticed it, if you haven't realized, if she left you, it is not because she wanted to focus on herself. She left with another man. And if you want to create a false reality because you want to be a little pussy and you don't want to face reality, and you want to lie to yourself, you want to sugarcoat it and say that, oh no, she wanted to focus on herself and it was a mutual breakup with this and whatever, then sure, then be like all those weak men that like to stay weak and don't like to do anything about it and use this as an excuse to stay weak and not put in the work to become better. But I'm speaking to you, a young man that relates to this and is freaking tired of being the victim in the situation, of victimizing himself and being the little depressed e-boy because his girlfriend broke up with him. I'm speaking to you because you should get a feeling of a repulsive feeling towards this and use this energy to become better, to hit the gym, to make more money, to become a better man. Literally make her miss you, because trust me when I say this, that the biggest revenge is massive success. And I'm not saying this to like make her feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying this in order to like, oh, like let's make her life worse and then I'm not saying that either. Because if anything, if you make your life better, then you'll be doing her a favor. Because to be honest, like she had all the reasons to leave you. If she did leave you, like sometimes, yeah, she might have not been the correct girl. Maybe she wasn't grateful for you. However, most of the time, it's simply because the man doesn't put in the work that he must put in. Because they're too weak, they're too feminine, and they're not masculine enough to take care of them. They don't put in the work. They simply spend all their time playing video games, scrolling on social media, doing nothing productive. Like, I'm not saying that she's wrong. I'm not putting any fault on her. But this doesn't mean that you cannot become better and make her miss you. It is your choice if you want to see this as an excuse to not put in the work, as a shield to stay weak, as a curse, or if you want to see it as a gift, as an opportunity to grow. You can be bitter or you can be better. You can see this as something to be sad about, or you can see this as something to be grateful for, because it happened, because it made you stronger, because it gave you the fuel to hit the gym, to become stronger physically as well as mentally, because a strong body is a strong mind. It is your choice if you want to stay weak and victimize yourself and always be the little boy that's all sad because, oh, I'm sad, like, everyone, like, look at me, my girlfriend broke up with me, please come here and give me a hug. Or if you actually want to use this and be like, yeah, she broke up with me, I'm moving on, I'm becoming better. Life keeps on going. It's your choice if you want to stay weak or become stronger. It's all about the perspective that you take. And it is a choice. It is a choice if you want to see it the better way or the bitter way. Think about this and do it for your future self.